Bronx, thank you. Hi, YouTube. Font so elegantly. Subscribe. Or else. I mean, you heard it from them, folks. You heard it from them. Hi, meet Foot Waffles, my old school RuneScape Ultimate Ironman account. Do I know what I'm doing? Definitely not. But that's where the fun is. Join me as I train my account, gather gear, learn how to tackle the challenges of this new game mode, and have some fun along the way. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 8 of the Ultimate Ironman series. You know, we always have to spell it out because otherwise I'd forget what episode we're on. What we'll be doing this episode, first of all, I don't know the other goals, but first of all, geez, I cannot buy those. Yeah, first of all, we are going to be working on getting up to at least a 50 task streak. We want to unlock, first of all, superiors. Secondly, maybe helms, but I also think it will probably be significantly more important to go for blocks like the Black Demons, extensions like Dust Devils, you know, things like that. Somebody just leveled up here. Very nice. But yes, we are prepping these. First, this is 48 teleports to Berthorpe worth of necklaces. We're going to be cleaning up the inventory, cleaning up the looting bag, by doing things like alching the sulfur blades. They're not super important, I don't need them. Alching the Torag's hammers, maybe keeping the chaos runes so I can, you know, use those for Slayer. But that is our plan. This is our man. That is a camel, and we will be off and hopefully productive. Step one of all this is storing everything so I can just come here and take it out instead of have to bounce it around on the inventory. And first development 2, one of the things I'm really thinking of cleaning up, obviously I've got planks and stuff I can use, but one of the things I really do want to clean up is this Quetzal whistle. I think what I'd like is to get my last hunter level so that I can just completely purge the whistle. Not because it isn't useful or anything, but the Civitas Illifortis teleport is so close to a Quetzal, however you say it. It's so close to that. Like, it's not. It saves like a little bit of time, but I mean, so does the teleport. The only thing that it really allows me to do is to be on the different spell books and to do the hunter rumors, but that's not hugely important. So I think it might be going bye-bye soon. Oh no, we have perished. I do wonder what will happen to my items. Okay, so first order of business. Hi, Alk Torag's hammers. You've served me pretty fairly well so far. Second order of business. Hi, Alk the sulfur blades. You've served me alright for the 2 hours I used you total. And let's get this stuff rebagged. Put some of my money back as well, just in case. Okay, so I think what we have to do first is go and get this hunter level. Because that not only will that save us the Quetzal whistle slot, it will also save us the Quetzal feed slot, which, you know, we've got quite a bit of feed here. That I always kept it in my looting bag because I was like, oh, you know, I can use it to recharge my whistle just easily. Well, I should have been keeping the meat, but the feed's fine because I've been able to build everywhere I need. Hash brown thighs? Ooh, another dragon impling. Okay, well, we're gonna go try to catch them. So, like I did last episode, what we do is we travel to Reno, because this is why I really need this level. This is why I need this level, because this stresses me out so much. We come here, we run up here to the bar over here, and we buy the potion, the wine. Antonius, give me the wine. It is the red, yeah, Blackbird red. Please still be there. All right. So, like I said, what we do is, oh gosh, now we gotta go find the sucker again. Oh, this is my least favorite part. This is kind of an unfortunate spot, because truthfully, this twerp could have gone anywhere, and I'm just gonna be sitting here running around like a dummy if I can't find him, dude. Oh, this is depressing. This is depressing. I can't find this sucker. Oh, this sucks. Oh, and that guy there has 92 hunters, so he probably is the one who caught it. Dang. I just want a dragon imp, dude. Holy crap, the skiller here has 99 slayer, though. That's kind of insane. Bugaboos. This guy also has 14k Q. Wait, 14k Q. He's rank 1 Thermi. What? As you can see, we are in fact pitching the Quetzal feed back there. Woohoo! Okay, and there goes. Very nice. 81 strength and 94 combat, I guess. Cool. Obviously got 60 Slayer in the last one. I had to reset my task streak already, and this was my first 10th task that I could actually do. I got Dagonoths in the Lighthouse, which is like the single spot in the game they're not really safe spottable. These guys have been pretty chill. Like I said though, going for a 50 task streak, gonna immediately unlock superiors, maybe save, maybe go for like 30 tasks before I do it, but we're chilling. Oh, we love brimstone keys. Those are like free money. Perfect, that is what we are after, baby. Let's go. Hey, a medium casket, we never get these. Ooh, and an unholy blessing. That is absolutely welcome. So there we go, 2 blessings. There goes 71 attack. I thought I'd do a little drive-by on that guy. Okay, let's go see what our next Konar task is. Okay, Konar, please give me something tolerable. Black demons in the chasm of fire. You know, that might take forever, but it technically is tolerable. Ooh, and that's bad. You know what, screw it. We could use some magic training anyways, because they're safe spottable and weak to water spells. So simply gonna use these chaos runes and get the chaos gauntlets as well. Go to Jonathan, get our gauntlets. These also are pretty alright to, that sounds good with me. These are also pretty great for barrows as well. Probably the thing I should be wearing for barrows. But yeah, we're chilling. Now, if I had a Kingdom Divided, that technically would make these guys better, because then they'd be able to drop the contracts or whatever, but I don't care. Okay, I say that these are safe spottable. I know the greater demons are, so I'm really hoping that these guys are, or else I'm going to be eating my words here very quickly. Okay, but overall it's looking like we should be okay. Okay, I've learned also that this is the wrong safe spot. The actual safe spot is up here. These guys, well, I hate black demons, but I love their drop rate of brimstone keys. Okay, this might be the tile to be standing on. That guy looks like it's much more easily accessible and he doesn't have to like run out to pull them towards him. I believe people are doing this as a moneymaker because of the new contracts, but oh yeah, that is the spot to do it. That is absolutely the spot to do it. He's on them. Nice. Up to 26 tasks, now can confidently drop the enhanced whistle. It has served me so well, and it is really a little upsetting to see it go, but it is for the better good. This is something we need. I didn't realize it, but since the last time I came to Konar, I can use the normal thing, so I don't have to run up. I say the last time, I'm not sure if I've ever actually had to come to her before this, but like always, hoping for a good task. Come on, Konar, be kind. Turoth. You know, I guess there's worse. We'll at least try it out. So let's go buy our spear. Maybe the staff, actually. We'll just take the spear for now. Oh, and we get 4 chests. Oh, rune helms, that's exactly what we want. More iron, that's pretty rough. Rune plate bodies. And magic logs, you know what? 2 alchemies, pretty perfect with me. And hey, I mean, that makes up for having to buy this stupid leaf-bladed spear for now. And the iron ore can go bye-bye. Someone else can have that. Okay, and we will use our crawling hand. Yes, that is a very fine crawling hand. I wanted to do this the last time I got one, but I don't think I had the level to build it. But I said, why not? We can... I think you build it here. Is this not the skills hall? Am I stupid? Oh, this is the wrong one, isn't it? Well, maybe we won't be doing this. It would in fact appear that this is the quest hall or whatever, and not the skills hall. So I will go... There we go. Yeah. I will go toss one out here real quick. Cause I want it. Here we go. Head, trophies, shabam, mount. Very nice. Oh, that's cool. I did not realize you could put all your trophies here and have them mounted like that. That is actually nice, and I know you need this for the Cowfight Queen heads or whatever, so not useless. It would also appear that we are basically the exact agility level to do these as well, which is very nice, because that one's 31. I wasn't worried about that one, but this other one is 61, so also like literally the exact levels for both of these. This is pretty awful. This is not the kind of stuff I want to be doing. I might go skip it after this inventory. Honestly, finished the first trip, got like 49 kills. That's without prayer flicking really for most of it. So we'll just finish this up. I don't care. We're chilling. It is not as egregiously slow as I thought it was going to be, because at first the issue was that it was literally as slow as the Black Demons, in my mind. And then I was doing it and I'm like, no, this isn't that bad. It's certainly not worth spending 30 points to skip, just like for the possibility of getting like Iron Dragons in the Catacombs of Korend, which if I was thinking it out a lot better, there's a lot of things I wouldn't have done on this account. I wouldn't have done Eagle's Peak before doing Hunter Rumors. I wouldn't have done freaking Dragon Slayer or half these quests to get these annoying slaying monsters, but that's fine. It's whatever. It's just the next time I'm planning on making a new account, which I don't know when that's going to be, but the next time that is, we are gonna be planning, you know, a little more meta. Rune Spear, bruh. There goes 72 defense. I was just clearing up that quick defense level. I say quick, it's lasted like most of the task, but back onto the strength and whatever else training we go. And would you look at that? Not too terrible for the task. And already up to almost 300 Slayer points. Bear in mind we are about to spend 150 of those, first of all, on Bigger and Badder. I mean, this is no doubt in my mind, the easiest choice for the first unlock I've ever seen. It gives us the superior chances on things, you know, increase those XP rates, some juicy XP drops. I'm not even gonna joke around and say some chances that they're unique, because I think outside of the Imbued Heart, I wouldn't keep any of them. So yeah, they're just a nice, very welcome experience boost, especially as we start to get, you know, higher. Some of my favorite superiors, Mutated Bloodvelds, I've just always had good experiences. I've gotten the Eternal Gem from Jellies. I've gotten the Imbued Heart from, you know, Nechriols and shoot, Smoke Devils. Yeah, 2 Imbued Hearts is crazy on 1 iron. RIP Drac, you deserve one. Come on, please good task. Please good task. Ooh. Yeah, we're skipping that. Yes, that's perfect. Get that Herblore XP. Very nice. Easy. Easiest 90 Slayer points of my life. Easy peasy. Flatulent Man? What? Okay, Konar. Oh, wow! Back to back. Oh, I was about to say, give me a good one. Back to back Black Dragons and Taverley from Konar is crazy. Dang, yeah. You know, I was kind of also hoping to get like Bloodvelds or something. You know, something that has that superior. But shoot, yeah, yeah, we'll take that. The real question is, what do we unlock? I mean, we're getting 270 plus 196. That's a pretty fair few Slayer points. Maybe we just, I don't know, save 100 for a block. And, I don't know, because at first I was like, oh, I'd like the Slayer helmet. I realize you can't toss that in the bag as easily. And I think I may be a crafting level short for it. But no, okay, yeah. I'm like right here. Yeah, I don't know. Also crab shell armor, what? E from a baby dragon, that's crazy. And a beautiful task streak of 50, 466 points. Yeah, we're gonna have to look at the Slayer store for a minute. Ooh, 352 steel bars from the chest is actually like perfect. Geez, yeah, that enables us for some wonderful construction experience. I was really putting off doing construction because what I figured is that I would need, 75 Slayer for gargoyles and get the, noted steel bars. I was gonna do that, but hey, that's wonderful. Anyways, while you guys are here, while I'm, relishing in that victory, 400 points for the Slayer helmet is nice, but I think I'd like to go for a 100 task streak to get that. Because what I'd like to do is be able to use my block lists on stuff for now. So we're gonna just chill for now. The looting bags are nice, but I don't need that. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything I need to unlock until I have enough for, for the Slayer helm and broader fletching. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just save up till we've got, we'll say, I can't speak. We'll save up until we come back and do some more Slayer. Yeah, I just checked. That's enough steel bars to get us to 70 very easily. 601k. I say 70 just as a goal for Song of the Elves, but if I'm not mistaken, I would say also restoration revite pool, very nice. And 70 puts us close to the 75 we need for the basic jewelry box. I mean, if you're getting 75 for the basic jewelry box, you might as well go for the 70. I'm just kidding. I don't know. We'll see. Obviously, right now I'm focused on these Song of the Elves requirements when I should be just finishing up 70 cooking for RFD, generating a couple coins here to get some potatoes, because I'm a little lost right now and want to just go do some Moxley Oddle. Hard combat task, yes, thank you. Gonna be honest, not really sure why I'm going for these Glacial Tumultly or whatever. They're not very good. It's literally like a 1 DPS increase or something. Over like 1.8, I don't know. But like, it's very negligible. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and skedaddle on out of here after these last 2 Moonlight mods, because I have been thoroughly enjoying an AFK while I set up my internet for my new apartment like in advance. You know what? He's buying it. It's some coins, whatever. We're just clearing up stuff so we can go pick our nettles and reset as we need for the inventory. Oh no, I have perished. I've been stung by the nettles. Okay, I've been keeping these mahogany logs for a little while, just from the hunter's rumors and all. But I think it is their time to go. They've served a good purpose, but they ultimately 2, 3, 4. Ultimately, they have just not been something I've needed. And I thought about it because I was like, oh, I'm keeping it for I'm keeping it for mahogany helms. No, I'm not keeping it for mahogany helms. It's taking up space. Truthfully, same thing about the teak logs as well in my backpack, but I know that eventually I will get around to those. So yeah, that's just one change we're making. Not taking the fighter torso, that'd be stupid. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and start some moons. We've been doing a good bit of skilling. I think it's, time we reward ourselves with something fun. I say fun, anticipating hopefully not as awful of disconnections as last time. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go ahead and try to get the Dragon Scimitar only combat achievement out of the way just first. Cool, okay, that wasn't hard. Knock on wood. But that means after however long with this, we get to high out the Dragon Scimitar. This baby has put in a lot of work, and it's so weird just not, having it. But I think it's worth it. We'll take our chest and go rebag. I mean, we take it all, but we definitely don't keep that Okay, actually, I was considering taking the seeds. I don't know. I've been trying to start some weird farming plan. You know, I think the seeds are absolutely something that we are going to start keeping after, you know, looking into it. That's something we need. And it would make it so that we have to, so right now the current plan for farming was to just go do tithe farm. We'll tithe farm up to some decent farming contracts, say medium. Gosh. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna keep these seeds. We're keeping these seeds. They're good. Okay, so new setup. We use the Zombie X on Hack. Then we switch to the Zombie X on Smash. Then, would you believe it if I told you we switched to the Zombie X on Hack once more? I know that is thrilling and probably hard to believe, but it's true. Oh yeah, this axe is shredding this dude. The alternative was the Colossal Blade because I was basically there boundary rep wise, but it was literally like no DPS difference. Like it is completely insignificant, but this thing rocks. Look at that high hitter. I don't even know what that is, but it's an elite task, so cool. You know what, that one was also pretty okay. Obviously the Thorax hammers were awesome, but still pretty alright. This is the real test, because this is what has the possibility to be incredible. I do feel like I should get rid of the DDS. It feels like it kind of just bogs me down and doesn't add that much damage. The spec is not super valuable now that I don't have to use the Dragon Scimitar. Earlier that damage compensation was good, but I feel like it kind of loses me damage at this point. But no, Zombie X here, pretty good. Like I said, Dragon Dagger, pretty not nearly as good. So yeah, Chivalry, Zombie Axe, these are the kinds of upgrades that are gonna make this very nice. Ooh, this is kind of poo-poo, cause I'm still kind of on the fence about the Water Orbs. I don't know about the Water Orbs. I know that like it's good cash, but also, do I really want to keep them? Yeah, we're gonna go for this next one and not use the DDS and see if I really need it. I will say the timing with the axe is so funky on this part. With the scimitar, it was so easy. It was so like turn brain off and click. But with the axe, it's like, ugh. Moons of Peril speed trialist, very nice. I wish I could find a counter for how fast that was, but cool. I didn't even realize there was speed tasks for this. I probably should have, because I've probably completed them on the normal iron by now, but yeah, Dragon Dagger is just a really great way for me to get killed, I believe. So we are going to leave it in here as an offering to him. You know, a peace offering, you know, some early dual Macaranis would be awesome. That's all I'm saying. So leave that as a peace offering. And get to work. No, come on. Come on. I'm clicking so hard right now. Come on. You see me. You see me clicking, game. Don't make me do this. Let me go to bed at a normal time. Let me go to bed at a normal time. I beg. I beg. Don't make me have to spend my last LMS point. Don't make me have to go through the process of coming back here and doing all the crap. Just let me back in. Just show me. I'd say this is the death pile of shame, but like at this point, it's nothing I could do about it. At least it all fits in one inventory. That is the one perk. Yes. I've recalculated. Getting to look at these staffs has really made me rethink my life. They're worth it. That's all I'm gonna say. They're freaking worth it. Even if I only had these, that's like 600k. You can buy it, the daily staffs, yes, or you can buy the you can just buy them straight from him. So yeah, it's worth it. Bro, first kill of the night. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm quick escaping. I've been quick escaping. Come on, let me out. That's right. That's what I was doing. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh. That is interesting. Hmm. Yeah, I guess I can keep it for the Royal Titans and technically Barrows and Slayer. I don't know. That's just such a funky item. Don't get me wrong, it's cool, but like, I just want some Blood Moon. That's what I'm here for. Bro, back to back? Can I get something other than Blue Moon, please? Like, what is this log? Bruh, if I was like 80 whatever construction and had the master things, that'd be incredible, because it's like, yeah, we're almost done, but nope. We are not. We've just got these things. I love the zombie axe, don't get me wrong, but like, I always forget to switch the styles whenever it comes to Blood Moon. It's really bad. And then I'm like sitting here going like, oh, why is my damage so bad? This is why. Okay, but the back 3 back, imagine. Never lucky. Yep. Never lucky. How awful. Nice, finally getting the DC outside of it. Oh, not a DC? Okay, cool. Finally getting that freeze outside of it though, so, you know, I think it's deserved at this point. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh! Okay, so back to back, 1 chest, and then the dual. Oh my gosh, that's huge. That's actually huge. Oh my gosh. Geez, also a collection log rank reward, but that is crazy big. Okay, these things are pretty huge. Also, ironically, immediately solves my problem of, oh, well, I just keep forgetting to switch. For Blue Moon, that's crazy. That is literally like the dream item. The only other thing that might be better is the Blood Moon Tacits, but obviously we want that full set of Blood Moon. Yeah, no, that's like really great. That is legitimately so great. Perfect for Royal Titans, which is, I don't want to say looming on the horizon. I'm still like I've got the prayers on my main iron, but not the twin flame staff, so I haven't done, you know, a lot of it yet. Oh, I'm so hype about that. Okay, so this is what is thrilling. And this is also why I was like, are the glacial tamales even worth it? Because we are just gonna go ahead and, you know, pop off and get the dual macaronis. Anyways, let's see these first few hits. Ooh, 30 bombs, 30 bomb. That was a solid 20 still. That was also still a solid 20. Oh, this is so wonderful. Also, these are, I believe, like basically best in slot for training against the Nagua and whatever. Great for that, great for a Moxliotl. Not that I need to go to a Moxliotl anymore, you know. The only reason going to her was trying to get the glacial tamales, but I say glacial tamales. I literally do not know what the name is. Same with these things. These are the dual Maquahil. I don't know. It's bad. I'm bad. I'm bad at pronouncing things to begin with, and I'm excited. Okay, I figure I'm gonna go try out how it is to process these battle staves. So the plan is buy from Zaf, buy the normal staves. I can buy the noted ones, but I mean, for the actual, like, you know, method itself, I'm gonna buy the normal ones. Just buy, you know, 20 of these, drop 10 on the ground, craft, alk, pick them up. Ooh, I miscounted. I'm stupid. That is, yeah. Well, buy that many, craft, alk, repeat. And obviously pick up a wonderful crafting level along the way, basically. Wait, hold on. Crafting level along the way. There goes 57 crafting. I think I missed it. Thank you very much, Drac, for telling me to keep my water orbs, because the money and the crafting experience has been very welcome. You know what? 700k. And if I wasn't stupid and hadn't banked my nature runes, it would have been 800k basically. So that's really good. This is actually the first 1 mil cash deck I've had ever. And it's, you know, more than 1 mil. We're up to 1.5 in this coffer. That's perfect because I needed at least 800k to get to 70 construction with oak planks, but Well, I don't know if it's faster with teak planks, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I mean, 300 teak logs at least, and 155 oak planks is a pretty fair, you know, is a pretty fair chip away. Like a 10th at least. Okay. Perilous Moon's kind of distracting us, I'm gonna be honest. It is not the thing that we need to be doing right now. So, what we are gonna go do is we are gonna go do Desert Treasure 1 and get 70 cooking. I say this. This is the goal. The goal is to do Desert Treasure 1 and get 70 cooking. There will be side quests, such as I'm gonna have to go get some more LMS points. I'm gonna start by going and getting the strength in this hit points level, but we're doing DT1. The nice thing about it as well is that doing that should help us. I don't have any money. I'm stupid. Doing that should help us because we are gonna have to get our cooking up, and getting the cooking up will you know, feed back into the moons and other stuff we do, because the fish that you eat, or the lizards you eat rather, scale based on your hunter level. Obviously it's not scale based on that, or your cooking level. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. A honestly very relevant upgrade, armor stand. What? Oh, I need a hammer. Well, I was looking at repairing my Barrow's armor, you know, sticking it back in the old looting bag, and I was like, oh, I have a decent smithing level. You know, like, using the armor stand is not that awful anymore. Well, technically I think that it's better to use the armor stand, you know, to begin with, but you know, especially now, it saves like a pretty significant amount of money. Even like with low degradation, it saves a lot. Oh shoot, I don't know why I thought that had to be repaired like the oh my gosh, I'm stupid. I thought that had to be repaired like the armor sets. Oh gosh. And here goes 82 smithing, gosh, 82 strength. Way to ruin the clip. Way to ruin the clip. Oh no, I thought I got him there. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I really don't know what I'm doing. Did I staff bash him? That's crazy. Ah, that's okay. I got my 2 kills. Okay, so these GG bots are the ones that I'm after. Okay. I've always heard about these like Terminator bots that like supposedly play gear, and I'm not saying that's not like a real thing. I'm just saying that thus far I have been immensely fortunate in not encountering any. Okay, yeah, it was cool. He was like, I was like, I just wanted the bot. He's like, I'll wait, and I was like, you can have me next. You're cool. 1 point. I killed 2 people. That's not fair. Bot's hiding. He's sitting here in the wall. I want him. I killed your bot brother already. You're next, scumbag. Gotta be the most autistic fight I've ever seen. He's not on ancients, and all I have to do is pray. I'm gonna go for the staff bash kill. Oh, okay. I thought he was super low. Oops. Can this guy just die? Like, doesn't say. I know it's over, but jeez. Been at this all day. This stupid. Oh, it's so annoying. Just tonight after work, I've already done like another 300 Bear Night things. I did, you know, quite a few earlier. The worst part is, I was thinking about it, and I was like, I don't need the hammer. I was like, oh, this will be so nice for mahogany homes. I hold the axe. I'm legitimately just that stupid. I mean, the hammer's fine. I can stick it in the offhand slot. I know people usually stick like the Book of the Dead there, but like I figure I'll just get the Xerix talisman or whatever and use that. But whatever. We're gonna get it. Like, we're too far in. It's literally like sunken cost fallacy. Like, we're too far in not to get it. And I also dropped these things like beforehand when I got them. And then I realized that you need them for your kudos. Yeah, we're miserable here. Oh, finally, there's the hammer. Oh my gosh. I have been so ready to get rid of this for so long. Yeah, there's the hammer. All right, very wonderful. And I think I can store, yeah, I can store these. Not that I'll probably need them, but Very nice. So we can wield this, but yeah, I was gonna say I think I can swap it, which is great because you know, for construction I'll have the dragon axe in the main hand, so that's what's important. Hey, it worried me because you know it's got the set here, so I store it and it shows 2, but then I'm just able to take it out. So it's really worrying me. I was like, don't tell me I have to go get another one, please. Okay, and yeah, what I should have been doing, I should have been turning those into him because they give you kudos. And kudos, let's see. Kudos are important, not the fossils. Yeah, I had the globe and the ledger, I believe, but I just was stupid and dropping them because I was like, oh, I don't need those. Nice, a lamp from, I think, Defender of Varrock. Let's see, 5,000. Hey, that's an herblore level. We take those, we take those. Not that it really matters, but I've decided I'm gonna go get some sunfire splinters from the antelopes just to see how it is. You know, you gotta try it out. And it only takes like 46 things with the sunfire splinters at this point, so also very nice. I know my videos don't get a lot of views, but I'm not even gonna lie, episode 6 kind of popping off right now. Thank you, viewers, very much. It's at 181 in like the first 3 days. And number 2 from like the top recent videos was only at like 118, so awesome. I accidentally stole from the market stall and now I can't buy from him for a whole half hour. That's crazy. News alert though, I don't think that Fortunato is who I'm supposed to be buying wine from anyways. Hold on, let's go check this out. Okay, come on, infinite. Ooh, that's so nice. Yep, okay. Outer Fortis is definitely the play. Also, I've been running all the way to Taverley whenever I need a pestle and mortar. Look at this. Bro's got one just right here. There we go, with our 66 prayer level. Very wonderful. Every prayer level is obviously important. Hey, Sunfire Splinters might be worth it. That was like an extra 9k prayer XP, which, you know, welcome on the road to 70. Hey, hopefully this video will have some new music. I've basically been using the exact same music since I made like my first Ironman episode. So I'm really gonna try hard to get like new music, because I'm getting sick of the stuff I use every video. The only thing that will stay the same probably is the intro and outro songs, because they're not preset, but I like the outro song too much. Settled on just bouncing back and forth between agility and something else I haven't figured out yet. There's 64 agility. Okay, and mid obstacle here is 65 agility. Yeah, I guess we don't get our pop-up just yet, but it's also probably, you can hear the energy being drained as it just slowly gets later and later. There it goes, 65. Very nice. 67 agility. I realized that my microphone's been muted for some time, so the last clips all were muted. Oops. It's okay that it was muted though, it was just me ranting about stuff. Basically what my conclusions were. For mining, I'd probably like to do shooting stars, or calcified rocks. Calcified rocks, prayer XP, and GP. Obviously prayer XP is not a huge issue for us right now. Same with GP, with the Perilous moons. And cooking, I was looking at this Karamban, the alt method, buying it from the shop. Farming herblore, we're gonna figure that out just together. I think Perilous moons before that still is good. And then what I was also looking at is I want to get my combat stats up before I do Song of the Elves, and I think the proper way to do that is a Slayer grind. It's what I did on my Ironman, basically where I just went for 85, 87-ish Slayer after getting into Prifdnis, and because I'd gotten a Corrupted Gauntlet kill, but it was very difficult. It was like I got it on the first try. My first ever CG I tried, I got it after maybe 5 normal gauntlets. But it was a lot. And I don't want to do tier 2 prepping. I do not like tier 2 prepping. It's just a lot more stressful, and tier 1's a lot more laid back in the prep phase, which I care about. So I think that's also going to be similar to what we'll do, is just a big Slayer grind like that. I think after this, you know, finishing up 70 agility-ish, what the proper thing to do would be to go to Tithe Farm and get the seed box at least. Maybe get up to medium contracts, farming contracts. I don't know what level that is off the top of my head. I want to say 55. Because mediums aren't great, but they do, you know, they get us going. Ooh. Ugh. Surely mediums don't start at 65, right? They do start at 65. They do. easy contracts really suck. We'll figure it out. Thinking we go to Agility Pyramid. We have a pretty good chance to do it. Should get around 200k an hour as well. I was kind of just here getting some passive stuff while I, chilled. We're gonna go exchange these termites as well real quick. Also, if my calculations are correct, that should be about 1 mil in GP. GP isn't hugely important right now. It's just truly the more GP we have, the better skilling method we can do. Okay, good. It's like, if we have more GP, we can do this Karambwans with alt instead of, something else. I'm still really thinking about this cooking XP, dang. It's the one thing holding me back from Barrow's gloves. Oh, nice, we have a bot. Awesome. Let's give him a quick report. And look, the cool thing is if you type bot, they should pretty much instantly log out. Come on, buddy, come on. Anyways, so Grace will buy the Amylase packs for 8 marks each. I think she just buys it for 8 every time. Okay, so 120 marks, and I think it's the top, hood, and gloves that I need in order to spend the 120 perfectly. So look at that. Yeah, I'll take half a set of new Graceful, because I don't want all the recolors, but like, I certainly don't mind having a second set of Graceful. Oh, I didn't know they had these like timers on the pyramid blocks. That's new, I think. I don't know what plugin's doing that, but cool. Inventory of pyramid heads, not bad. It's like 33k an hour. Pretty nice and chill too. I do not mind. 69 agility. One more to go. I'm looking at it. I'm pretty close to the hard Mauritania diary. The only thing I need aside from some quests, including Desert Treasure 1, that's gonna suck, but whatever. I'll boost for the agility level 71, easy peasy. I need 47 farming, great brain robbery, yeah, just starting it even. 53 farming, okay, I need 53 farming to get some bitter cap mushrooms. 70 prayer. I mean, we're pretty much there. And I need to go do Haunted Mine. Shoot, I mean, that is not bad at all, to be honest. It could be worth it, because I was wanting to go back to Barrows to get some, like, bursting runes. And, I don't know, that just, we'll see. Could be cool. Also, that's like 23k Herbivore XP. And, really kind of desperate for that stuff now. Today I learned that in February of 2016, I don't know how soon after the game came out. I want to say that was a couple years, maybe. These tops used to be only 1,000 coins. Now, I know the game's different back then, but putting up with this garbage for 1,000 coins is kind of ridiculous. Because you only had the water skins, no circlet of water. Yeah, that's foul. That's pretty crazy. We're almost done though. You can see our cash stack's over 1 mil. I probably started with a couple 100k. I can't remember. But hey, I mean, that's, look, 68,000 coins, 680,000. But I think we're only like 10 laps away from finishing, which is awesome. Because I'm ready to go do some other stuff, I'm gonna be honest. I think I deserve like an active content break after this week of just straight agility. It's 1,500 total. Dang. Bro's name is Urinal. That's crazy. And here goes our last agility level. Let's make it look nice. 70 agility, yay! There are actually several good shortcuts that unlocks, but more than anything, it's just, the Song of the Elves requirement. The next probably useful level is 76. I say useful. It's the next useful level I can think of off the top of my head. Is 76 for the Zulrah shortcut, but very nice. I'm happy to be done with that for now. We'll stay here until we get about 4,000 just so we can finish off the prayer level real quick. Just, clear another thing from the inventory before we go do whatever. And look at that, 67 prayer. Ew, easy peasy. Hello, Mr. Kamen random person. Ooh, so it looks like we've got like 2.2 mil on us. Ooh, okay, we're making some money. We're getting some bank. I don't know why I came here though. I need to go die and rebag. And that's the easy diary done. Awesome. The blessing isn't what we're focused on, nor the lamp. It's just herbal XP. We're just here for the doubled drop chance of the Xerix talisman, because I'm gonna go get my talisman so I can do these freaking what am I saying? These freaking dang, contracts. Yes, mahogany helm contracts more efficiently. 78 hit points. Forgot to record it because I'm on a phone call. Okay, finally we got our talisman. I've been needing this for we've been here a while, like 2 hours. Let us return, search our nest. Hello there, Dragon X. I miscounted because guess who needs the saw? Oops. That's okay. I'm never gonna count correctly when I go to like set up to skill. I'm always gonna have to have one little screw up. But hey, we're looking cool. We got the hammer, the offhand hammer, that's nice. Log basket. Don't know how useful he's gonna be, but I mean he's here. We got like 2 mil to work with. I am gonna blow through these pre-made planks first and the pre-made well, the pre-cut teak logs probably. Ooh, no, we don't want to drop those. We want to drop an oak plank to grab our saw. First construction level, 54. Oak plank's over, 25k from it. Onto the teak logs, get these out. These are the things I've been, I mean, really just stacking up since I started the hunter's contract, so might as well, you know, cash them in for some easy XP. We're not worried about the money. Oh, that's 55 construction. 56, easy peasy. 58, I was about to say Slayer. And look, this has the, I believe my ring is finally empty, yeah. This is the first time that my ring is empty, so I'm probably going to toss 400 into it, because I've really been loving this thing, and I use it pretty frequently. So we'll toss 400, even if it's a bit overkill. I think you can just uncharge it. And we'll toss 500 in here, and look, let's try this uncharge. You can uncharge it at a bank. Okay, well, that might be problematic. Okay, charges 500, uncharge it, yep. Okay, so that is nice to know that we can just get it back whenever we want. Yep, okay, those teaks were definitely a wonderful experience. But they're all gone, that's okay. 59 construction. 60 construction. Okay, we've got enough points for the bank sack, but I don't know if I want it. Because I can't store it. So it's kind of iffy. I'll think about it. 61. 3 planks. What a task. It said 3 to 8, and I was like, I don't believe that. 62. We are encroaching 1500 total. I was gonna make a 1500 total level 1, but or post on the clan, but looks like I might have to wait till 1501 to get 70. If I just go straight to 70 construction. I thought that was 63. It said 100%. Here's 63. Very nice. No, don't disconnect me. No, not during a quiz random. That is the most cruel disconnect I've ever faced. Oh, it put you back in. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we clutched up. It almost did it again, but that doesn't matter. You know, I might just not be able to do construction right now. 64 construction. 65 construction. That is a wonderful level because we get superior gardens, and we are going to go take a break to go build it real quick. The first pool. Holy freaking expensive. Jeez. I went and withdrew another mill, and ugh, that's gross. All right, so we're building our very important room here. The if I can find it, superior garden. Very nice. There's a plane going very loudly outside I'm trying to look at. And then our restoration pool. This is the most expensive one. Upgrading it is annoying because we need 10 staminas, but that's okay. I can just get Todd boosted or whatever for that. Truthfully, they don't start to get good until the rejuvenation pool, but even just having the stamina pool is a huge quality of life, which is nice. The teleport space eventually will be useful. We're gonna have to get 77 for it to be useful. But yeah, this is just an important room to have, you know? 66 construction. Hey, we got a medium clue. Let's see. Absolute Garbo. Oops, we accidentally ran out of membership. Thank you, kind hand pancake stranger. That's crazy. Offered bonds as a gift. Thank you, this hand pancake fellow. He looks quite dapper. 250 contracts. 67, like 3 hours left. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready to not be doing construction. Not that there's anything wrong. It's just boring. It's just very boring. And I think what we're gonna do next is we're gonna end the episode. But I think what we're gonna do next is literally go and just like plop ourselves down in AFK Slayer for a bit. Your boy just uploaded episode 7. Yeah. It's like May 30th. If that gives any idea of how long I'm probably gonna sit on these clips before finishing. What, the bird nest? Well, cool, glad I got that. But honestly, gonna be real, kind of cooked with the thumbnail. Could have cooked a little harder, but I learned the essential skill that I probably should have known for a while on how to make borders in Photoshop. So yeah, that's probably something I should have got down a long time ago. I'm gonna be real. Hey YouTube, hello Pronx. Pronx made me the gnome child. Thank you. Thank you, Pronxy. Thank you, Pronxy. You can see I'm going crazy. 71 woodcutting. Drac goes from Yama Adept, Yam Veteran, Backlog, and then Yami just immediately? What? Okay, and this construction level is special now because that means 68 construction, but more importantly, 1500 total level. So we get to make a nice, cute 1500 total level post. Ugh, I'm gonna have to manually run. I have like 70-ish contracts left. I'm gonna have to just run to Hasidius for the last, because I only have 10 charges. 59. Only 1 left. I'm ready. I'm ready to do anything else. Shout out Drac. Shout out Drac. Scythe. He finally got a scythe. Bro goes from no scythe, no max legs to scythe and max legs in a week. That is crazy. I actually guessed like 10 off of the KC he got a scythe, so thank you, Drac, you're giving me a bond, thank you. I completely forgot, but you reminded me. Yes, I would love a bond, thank you. Well, mid-clip last time, my computer decided it was gonna freeze, but that was 70 construction. Thank you, Ross, thank you, Mahogany Holmes. I'm happy to be done with that. And that is where we are going to end this video. Partially because I don't know what the heck I'm about to be doing, but we got some wonderful gains, hit our big 1500 total, had a beautiful outfit for this video. Next episode, likely gonna have I'd say have a secret grind. What it's probably gonna consist of is some mix of Slayer, farming herblore, maybe a little mining in the background as AFK. But before Song of the Elves, obviously we'd like to get some of these combats up, especially Magic. Magic needs to be at least 80 before we start going to the gauntlet, because we need that staff power. And who knows, maybe if we get close enough, we could start going for the Twin Flame staff or something. But that is where we're going to end it. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And of course, go Tigers.